I'm a scat man.
Alright, when is it time to stop playing? Well, when is it time to stop trying to make a deck? Okay, that's the question. Now here's the answer. If you've been trying to trade, buy, whatever, if you have been trying to trade, buy, whatever to get a card, or you're trying to get cards for your deck, and it's taking you like, say, 6 months, and then the next ban list is out, stop trying to make that deck. You know you can't get those cards to make that deck. Don't make that deck. I mean, it's taking you too long. You've been searching for 6 months for some cards and couldn't find them. You haven't played in the tournament for 6 months because you didn't have a deck ready. I mean, you've gone to the place to trade and all that stuff. You haven't entered the tournament for 6 months because, well, 7 or 8 or 9 or a long time, because you were looking for that card to make that deck. Now that deck is probably outdated. It's probably outdated. It's probably another set out, another set, Yu-Gi-Oh set out, and it's a new ban list now. Now what? You trying to make that deck. The ban list came out. Some of the cards are banned on the thing. The price is going down. It's like an aging process. Aging process. Okay, let's look at that process. And let's talk about biology here. Biology. Your cells like multiply and the old ones die. Each time they multiply, they get a little bit weaker and weaker, so you start to age. That's exactly how Yu-Gi-Oh is. That's how Yu-Gi-Oh is. That's how people go to new deck to new decks. It's like they are all going into the, what's that? The well, what's that? Youth, the well of youth, where you drink out of it and you forever stay young. That's what people are doing these days. If you don't understand that concept, it is people who put down the old decks and play the new ones. Not saying the old decks are bad, but to play the new ones. I'm not saying you should go out and just play every new deck there is, because I am pro unique decks, or people who play unique decks. So don't just jump out and listen to me and get a new deck. I'm just saying, if it takes you forever just to make that deck, or you just can't get those last couple of cards, maybe it's time to do something a little bit easier that you can handle, you can pay for. I mean, I don't want to be sitting for 6 months trying to get cards. If you really need those cards, make an eBay account, get a job, buy the cards directly. You'll be done. No more worrying. You probably paid more money for bus and cab fare to get to that place looking for the cards than it would if you were to just stay at home, get on your computer, buy it from eBay, and wait 3 days to get it. Could have saved you some money, but you didn't. You didn't do it. So that's my tip. I mean, that's what I gotta say. Just you know when it's time to give up the deck. You Yu-Gi-Oh players know when it's time to give up the deck. And there are some times when you have a deck that you used to win all the time and you keep losing. But you win some, you lose some, but you live.